Hello students, today we will start our numerical problems from the chapter number 2. Okay, your first question is, in this question you have given a displacement time graph and you need to calculate the velocity of the body as it moves from time interval 0 to 5, then 5 to 7 and then 7 to 9. Okay, now if we want to calculate the velocity from the displacement time graph, you need to calculate the slope for that particular interval of time. Now from 0 to 5 seconds, first part. From 0 to 5 seconds, we need velocity. So velocity how you will get? From the slope. Now what's the formula for the slope? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay. Okay. Our graph starts from here. So this one will be your y1. From 0 to 5 we need to calculate now. So graph starts from here. This one will be your y1 and this one will be your y2. On the x-axis, this one will be your x2 and this one will be your x1. So for this value you will place in this formula. Now the value of y2 is 3 and value of y1 is, since the graph starts from the origin, so y1 and x1 will be equals to 0. So y1 will be equals to 0. x2 is 5 and x1 is 0, which is equals to 3 upon 5, that is equals to 0.6 meter per second. This is the velocity from 0 to 5 seconds. Okay, now the second part is we need to calculate the velocity from 5 to 7 seconds. Okay, now from this 5 to 7 seconds there is no slope now. If there is no slope, for that part the velocity will be is equals to 0. So for this region velocity is equals to 0. Now from the 7 to 9 seconds our graph starts from here. So this one will be your y1. Our graph ends over here. So this one will be your y2. This one x2 and this one will be your x1. So here velocity will be is equals to 0. For the third part, velocity is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now what's the value of y2? That is equals to 7. y1 is equals to 3. x2 is equals to 9 and x1 is equals to 7. That is equals to 4 upon 2 meter per second. This is the velocity from 7 to 9 seconds. Okay, now our question number 2 is, in this we have the velocity time graph. In the first part we need to calculate the acceleration from A to B, then B to C and then C to D. From velocity time, if we need to calculate the acceleration, then we will calculate the slope in this part. Okay, now from A to B our graph starts from here. So this one will be your y1. Our graph and here, this line ends here. Okay, so this one will be your y2 और ये वाली लाइन यहाँ पर होगा आपका x2 और यहाँ होगा x1. Okay, now acceleration is from in AB. Acceleration is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now y2 in that part is 30. Our graph, this line starts from the origin, so y1 and x1 will be is equals to 0. And x2 is 4 and x1 is 0. That is equals to 7.5 meter per second square. Okay, this is your value. Now in part B to C there is no slope. We have the straight line over there. So in that part the acceleration will be is equals to 0. From B to C the acceleration will be is equals to 0 since we have a since we do not have the slope over there. Okay, now in part C to D we need to calculate acceleration here. So our this line starts from C. So this one will be your y1. At it end over here, this one will be your y2, this one x2, and this one will be your x1. Okay, then this was your second part. Third part is from C to D. So acceleration in that part will be is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So y2 in that part will be is equals to 0. y1 will be is equals to 30. Okay, x2 is 10 and x1 is 8. So minus 30 upon 2, that is equals to minus 15 meter per second square. Here the sign is in negative now. So that part will be your retardation. When the acceleration is in negative, it means there is decrease in velocity. You will get the that slope in decreasing order. Okay, now your second part is we need to calculate the displacement. So as we have learned earlier, आपके पास अगर velocity time graph है, आप आगे जाकर एक्सेलरेशन टाइम ग्राफ कैलकुलेट करना चाहते हो तो यू विल कैलकुलेट द स्लोप. लेकिन वापस अगर आप डिस्प्लेसमेंट टाइम ग्राफ कैलकुलेट करना चाहते हो, वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करना चाहते हो, तो एज यू गो बैक यू विल कैलकुलेट द एरिया. इन द फर्स्ट पार्ट वी हैव कैलकुलेट द एक्सेलरेशन, सो इन दैट पार्ट वी हैव यूज्ड द स्लोप. अब सेकेंड पार्ट में हमें क्या कैलकुलेट करना है? डिस्प्लेसमेंट. तो आप कौन से मेथड यूज करोगे? यू विल कैलकुलेट द एरिया फ्रॉम दैट रीजन. ओके, सो a displacement in AB part. In AB part displacement you need to calculate. So displacement किसके equal होगा AB में? It is in the form of a triangle. So you will use the formula half base into height. Okay, in this form, this one. So base is 4, height is 30. That is equals to 60 meter. Unit का याद रखना. Displacement is in meter. Now in BC part, displacement in BC part we have the rectangle. What's the formula of the rectangle? Length into breadth. So what is the length over here? Length is 30 and breadth is this part, this one. So what is breadth? 8 minus 4, that is equals to 4 and 120 meter you have. Now in part CD, displacement you will calculate. It is also in the form of a triangle. So we will use the formula half base into height. Now what is the base over here? Okay, the base in CD part is this one. ठीक है, तो इसका वैल्यू क्या होगा? You will use 10 here. No, सिर्फ इतना पार्ट चाहिए. So what will be the base? 10 minus 8. So base will be in this region is equals to 2. And this height will be is equals to 30. Okay. Okay. The base is 2 here and height is 30. That is equals to 30 meter. So this is the displacement in CD part. Now our third part is we need to calculate the total displacement. So what is the total displacement? Total displacement will be is equals to this 60 plus 120 plus 30. And that is equals to 210 meter. This is your total displacement. Okay, now we have another type of numerical. In this numerical we will use that 3 equations. What are they? That is V is equals to U plus 80, S is equals to UT plus half 80 square, and V square is equals to U square plus 2AS. Okay, in which V is equals to final velocity, okay, U is equals to initial velocity, S is equals to distance, A is equals to acceleration, and T is equals to time. These are some notation, okay, just remember this one. V and U, V will be always the final velocity and U will be initial velocity. कैसे याद कर सकते हो? Alphabetically when you will read A, B, C, D and all ना, तो you will see that U will come first, then V will come. Okay, U पहले आने वाला है V से, तो U अगर पहले आएगा तो that you will use for initial velocity, v बाद में आएगा, तो आप उसके किसके लिए यूज करोगे, फाइनल वेलोसिटी. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर दैट, and that is very important to remember to solve the numericals here. Okay, the first point is, if an object starts from rest, if an object starts from rest, अगर कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट रेस्ट से स्टार्ट करेगा तो हमेशा आपकी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी दैट इज यू विल बी इज इक्वल्स टू 0, हमेशा 0 रहेगा. ओके, एंड सेकेंड पार्ट इज, इफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज ब्रॉट टू रेस्ट, ब्रॉट टू रेस्ट मतलब आप किसी भी तरीके से उसे रेस्ट में लेकर आ रहे हो, आप ब्रेक अप्लाई कर रहे हो या कुछ भी कर रहे हो, बस वो रेस्ट में आ रहा है बाद में, तो इन दैट केस योर फाइनल वेलोसिटी विल बी इज इक्वल्स टू 0. जस्ट रिमेंबर दिस वन. ओके, नाउ read the first question. Your first question says that a body starts from rest. As you see now, body starts from rest. Rest. Okay, immediately you will write initial velocity is equals to 0 with uniform acceleration of a कितना होगा आपका 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. फाइंड द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय द बॉडी. क्या कैलकुलेट करना है, डिस्टेंस इन 2 सेकेंड, दैट इज टाइम इज इक्वल्स टू 2 सेकेंड. टू कैलकुलेट द डिस्टेंस वी हैव 3 फॉर्मूले ओनली, दैट इज v स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू u स्क्वायर प्लस 2as, v इज इक्वल्स टू u प्लस 80, s इज इक्वल्स टू ut प्लस हाफ 80 स्क्वायर. तो आप कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज करोगे? कैन यू यूज दिस फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला? नो, बिकॉज हमारे पास v नहीं है. ओके, कैन यू यूज सेकेंड फॉर्मूला? नहीं, क्योंकि हमारे पास यहाँ भी v नहीं है. कैन यू यूज द थर्ड फॉर्मूला? यस, वी कैन यूज दिस वन. लेट्स सी. वी नीड टू कैलकुलेट डिस्टेंस. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इज 0, तो 0 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 प्लस acceleration is 2 and time is 2 square, that is 4. This one will be is equals to 0 only. 2 by 2 will cancel out and the distance will be here will be is equals to 4 meter. Okay, now our next question is, a train moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second. Moving it means initial velocity, that u is equals to 20 meter per second. is brought to rest. It means बाद में वो रेस्ट में आ गई है by applying the brakes. तो your final velocity in that case will be is equals to 0. Time is 5 seconds. You need to calculate the retardation. Retardation means acceleration only. Okay. So आपको ये चाहिए. Which formula we will use? We will use the first formula only, that is equals to v is equals to u plus 80. In this you want a, so a is equals to v minus u upon t. Directly you can use this one also, because acceleration is equals to change in velocity upon time. So what is v in this case? 0. U is 20. Time is 5. That is equals to minus 4 meter per second square. Okay. Minus sign है, तो it means वो retardation ही है. Okay, now our next and fifth question is, a train travel with a speed of 60 km per hour from station A to station B. Okay. स्टेशन A से स्टेशन B तक एक ट्रेन जाती है और उसकी स्पीड कितनी है? 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर. और वापस आने के लिए जो स्पीड होती है दैट इज 80 किलोमीटर पर आवर. आपको एवरेज स्पीड निकालनी है. सो द फॉर्मूला फॉर द एवरेज स्पीड विल बी इज इक्वल्स टू 2v1 v2 अपॉन v1 plus v2. Directly you can use this formula for the average speed. Otherwise it will be a very lengthy question. Okay. Now 2 into 60 multiplied by 80 upon 60 plus 80, that will be is equals to 68.57 kilometer per hour. That will be your average speed. But your second here is average velocity. Okay, average velocity means what? Displacement upon time. And when we talk about displacement here, तो displacement कितना होगा? आपका ऑब्जेक्ट A से स्टार्ट हुआ था, फिर B तक गया, लेकिन वापस A पर आ गया ना. जहां से स्टार्ट करो, अगर आपका ऑब्जेक्ट वापस वहीं आ जाता है तो इन दैट केस योर डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज 0. अगर डिस्प्लेसमेंट 0 है तो आपकी जो एवरेज वेलोसिटी होगी दैट ऑल्सो विल बी इज इक्वल्स टू 0 ओनली. ओके, नाउ आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, a car initially at rest. Okay, initially at rest means your initial velocity is 0. Okay, moving with a constant acceleration of 0.5 meter per second square, that is 0.5 meter per second square, and travels a distance of 25 meter. So distance is 25 meter. What we need to calculate? Final velocity, that is v. Okay, which formula we will use in which we have u, a and s? So can we use a third formula? V square is equals to u square plus 2as, in which u is 0, it will be cancelled. So a 0.5 into 25, that is equals to, okay, that is equals to 25, and that is meter per second, 5 meter. This is your final velocity. Okay, in the second equation we need to calculate the time. So in time we can use this formula, v is equals to u plus at. Here final is v, initial 0, acceleration 0.5 into t. So t will be is equals to 10 seconds. Here is your sixth answer. Now our seventh question is, a ball is initially moving with a velocity of 0.5. Initially it is moving now, so you will take initial velocity 0.5 meter per second. Its velocity decreases. Decreases means जब भी आपकी velocity decrease करेगी तो वहाँ acceleration retardation में convert हो जाता है, और उस value के आगे आप एक negative sign लगा देते हैं. So your A will be here minus 0.05 meter per second square. Okay, in the first part, and your final velocity will be is equals to 0 because travel before it stops. आपकी बाद में जाके बॉल रुकनी है, इसलिए. First part. How much time will it take to stop? Time you need to calculate. Which formula you will use? V is equals to u plus at. Okay, what is V? 0. U is 0.5 minus 0.05 t. So 0.05 t is equals to, so here you will get 10 seconds. Okay, now your second part is, how much distance will the ball travel? How much distance will the ball travel before it stops? Okay, now distance you need to calculate. You have two formula for the distance. S is equals to ut plus half at square. By this also you can calculate, or v square is equals to u square plus 2as. By this also you can calculate. So I am using the second formula here. V you have 0. U is 0.5 square, that is 0.25 minus 2 multiply A is 0.05 multiplied by S you need here. Okay, that will be equals to 2 multiply 0.05 S is equals to, so here S will come and it will be equals to 2.5 meter. Okay, now our last question is, a bullet initially moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second. Initially it means u. So here u will be equals to 20 meter per second. Strikes a target and comes to rest. It means अगर कोई भी एक ऑब्जेक्ट बाद में रेस्ट में आ जाता है तो उस टाइम आपकी जो फाइनल वेलोसिटी होती है वो कितनी हो जाती है? 0. After penetrating a distance 10 centimeter. So distance is equals to 10 centimeter. So we will convert it in SI unit, that is equals to 0.1 meter. इस तरह से था, एक टारगेट था, आपकी बुलेट आई, ठीक है, वो इसके अंदर जाती है, स्ट्राइक करती है, कुछ डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करने के बाद वो रुक जाती है. तो आपको ये बताना है कि इसने जो डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करा उसके अंदर वो था 0.1 मीटर. सो यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट कि यहाँ पर वो रिटार्डेशन कितना था, कितना डिक्रीज हुई उसकी वेलोसिटी जब वो इतना डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करती है. ओके, सो हियर व्हाट्स द फॉर्म, व्हिच फॉर्मूला वी विल यूज? वी विल यूज हियर v स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू u स्क्वायर प्लस 2as. v is 0, okay, and u is, okay, now v is 0 here, u is 20 square plus 2a into 0.1. So 0 is equals to 400 plus 0.2a. Now minus 400 is equals to 0.2. A will be is equals to minus 400 upon 0.8, that is 2000 meter per second square. Minus sign shows you the retardation here.